Oh, good morning. A daily life in rural India and my ramblings on a beautiful chaos. Welcome to my humble abode. My room is a single room that is comprised of a sort of communal living home, shared bathroom, everything else but my room. The first thing I like to do in the morning is go up on top of the rooftop and check out the sunrise. You have an awesome view from the top of my roof of all the different temples around the area, and I live in a pretty, I would say, nice area, but for some, maybe not so.
So here's my rooftop, and I usually come up here in the morning time when the sun is coming up. I try to stare at the sun for, not directly at the sun, but towards the light for about 5 minutes or so. It helps your body, your biological clock kind of get into place for the day, which I also view the sunset at night, and you have this beautiful view here.
After sun gazing, I head downstairs into the community section, brush my teeth, all that good stuff. This is Ayurvedic powder toothpaste, which is why my face is in a look of disgust. It's around 7:45 in the morning, and that's when I'll do a lot of free writing, revisiting productions that I made before, the night previous or such, that I feel have potential. So I'll write, drink a lot of coffee, and jam out to it.
All types of music I love, but in the morning time I listen to reggae. And I also write my own music, so that also kind of gets my creative juices flowing in the morning and getting ready for the rest of the day. Now it's time for a short walk around my neighborhood. I don't usually do this because I get my son on the rooftop, but it's always nice to come out and see everybody and see what they're doing. You can see how cold it is. But these gullies are so, in the morning time, they're very peaceful. Everybody's kind of waking up. You can hear the temple bells in the morning, the kirtan's starting to begin. Worship ceremonies, the worship rituals. Families cooking breakfast. The cows. Vrindavan's all about their cows. In fact, when I first came to India, what first struck me is it being so prevalent here were the cows, and I fell in love with them.
Once I get back from my walk around the neighborhood, which I usually don't do, I start checking my school load work, what I have to do for the day regarding school. I am a student in clinical counseling psychology from a university in the United States. After that, it's time to head to the office at Indie Odyssey, which is also where my mom lives.
Knock, knock. Great. And you come in here, and there's just angelic music and lots of incense.
So here's where I get the chance to work on Indie Odyssey, which is our service we provide to friends who need things shipped from here in Vrindavan or India in general to other countries across the world.
So to give you a perspective exactly where we are in India, you can see here's our state of Uttar Pradesh. It's in northern India, and where we are is right in here. That is Mathura. So now it's time to go to the market, pick up some supplies, and deliver a package to our friend.
Everybody's in a hurry to be late.
What's your favorite thing about India, living in India?
Freedom. Freedom! If you die, you die. That's if you fall off the train, if you fall off a moving train because you're sitting in the doorway.
If he dies, he dies. That's kind of the main ideology here. If you die, you die. Anyways, right now we're on the Parikramarg, which is a special path that pilgrims take as a form of karmic cleansing. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete, and it's 6 kilometers? 6 miles.
6 miles.
6 miles, and we go on this walk twice a month.
During Ekadasi, we got a heck of a lot of karma to get rid of, so we are working it off.
Some people you find here in Vrindavan really hold an amazing power to them, and it's life-changing when you see the true teachers in Sanatan Dharma, Hinduism. It's a beautiful sight, and it really, a powerful emotion can be invoked inside of you when you meet these people. It's just a natural connection of some kind, and that kind of connection explains a lot of the ideas of Sanatan Dharma.
Some of the most stressful times that anybody who visits India will probably have is during their time traveling on the streets. The traffic can be pretty intense. The amount of stimuli going on in your mind is just a vast amount.
Next, we go shopping for supplies for our friends across the world. Haribo.
But it's actually
Yeah, nice, huh?
Shahji Mandir.
It's Shahji.
Mandir.
We're gonna go to Shahji Mandir after we do our shopping. He's professional videographer. Tere Kamba Mandir is where we're going. I know, the monkeys are a big problem here. The monkeys will take your glasses and they will wait on the rooftop and wait for you to give them a fruity, a drink. And once you give them the drink, they'll give you your glasses back. This is mostly the clothing side of the market, and you can also find malas, special deities. A lot of people who are not acquainted with Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma kind of fear the deities, and especially in Christianity, they fear the kind of idea of idol worship. But it's really about the material connection to God. And in Sanatan Dharma, they believe in order to have a relationship with God, there must be some kind of physical manifestation to be worshipped. So there's a lot of physical portrayals of God and in many forms. So you see a lot of different deities here. And that's what scares a lot of other religions, such as Christianity. But we all practice ritual in different ways, and it's very material here. In order to have that connection to the divine, you have to have the material manifestation. So says Sanatan Dharma. So this is a little Western shop where you can buy all of your... What?
They have bee pollen.
You can find everything you need, even bee pollen. And you know, we Westerners live off of our coffee, so they have supplied us adequately with any type of coffee you would like.
So after I downed that Red Bull, we were ready to hit the temple.
Okay.
There are over 5,000 temples just in Vrindavan alone.
My God, those monkeys are so naughty.
Look at them, they're stealing everything. Shoes, hats.
If you want to see the whole video of us visiting this temple, my mom's putting together a really nice video that you'll be able to watch. I will link it down in the description. After we finish going to the market, going to the temple, it's time to head back home. I go to Prasadam.
Now is the time to go to Prasadam at Radhakunj Ashram, which is close by my house.
And Radhakunj is an ashram where many foreign devotees and monks live full-time, and they do seva. They provide a lot to the community in forms of food and feeding the cows, which is called go seva, service to the cows. It's also a place where they study and they progress in their spiritual life. And it's a very regimented schedule, as in I would consider it spiritual boot camp for some. The food is it's pretty good for ashram food. I mean, it's full veg, nothing special. Don't get your hopes up. It's the senses are so not so pleased with this style of food.
Back to the house to do some schoolwork. So that takes me a few hours sometimes, depending on the workload. Today, I don't have much to do, so it won't be as much work involved, and then I'll make some music.
Got no money.
One of my tracks I'm currently working on.
With you tonight.
So there you have it. That's most of my day. I usually will work on music right now or videos, and also do some more studying. And then at 9:45 p.m. there's another prasadam at the same ashram that I go to, and I might capture that, I might not. We'll see what happens. So see you in a bit. Got some more music to be making.
So after I'm done working on music for a while, doing some more studying if I need to, whatever need be, I love to go out at night to the corner of the Parikram Marg, which is right near my house, the main road that I was speaking of earlier, and just kind of reflect on life and the different studies that I've been doing recently. And it's just a chance for me to catch the inner workings of my mind and be able to reflect on them in a useful way. I enjoy people watching and just kind of studying people's behavior here and comparing and contrasting why certain people believe certain things and how they come to believe these things and how different cultures play out and form the ideas that shape our own individual minds. This is an important part of the day for me. Thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about different cultures, and have you had any cultural experiences that have really changed your life, that have made you reconsider your own values or changed your perception just in general about life. I did not include the last prasadam. I didn't go. I was exhausted. So I usually spend from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock watching lectures on some of my favorite psychologists that are doing work today. Like the video, subscribe. Thank you guys so much.